So I work with a lot of generous families who tend to miss these three strategies that help them to either streamline or strategize their giving, or that allows them to be a little bit more tax efficient with the way they are giving. So if you don't know me, my name is Dylan Martin, certified financial planner with Stewardship Investments. We work with Christian families to help them make an eternal impact with their investing and their giving and through their financial planning. So yeah, jumping in here. First things first. A lot of families missing this is just grouping their giving. So what do I mean by that? So a lot of us were giving monthly out of our paychecks, either to maybe a church or a nonprofit out there. And that works really well for some of us. And so this strategy might not be applicable, but for some people who maybe give more so in lump sums, things like that, if you're looking to make a gift for 2024, we'll speak with back numbers here. So if you were looking to give a gift in 2024, and it was going to be a bigger lump sum, you can just wait to give that gift until January 2025. Still be for 2024 in a sense, but you're not actually making that gift until 2025, so that way it counts toward 2025, and then you make your regularly scheduled charitable gifts in 2025. That way you're able to bunch up those contributions into 1 year, helping you to be able to itemize instead of taking the standard deduction when you're going to file your taxes, if you wouldn't have otherwise been able to do that. If you're going to be able to itemize anyway, either because of the amount you're giving or various other things that allow you to itemize, then this strategy also not applicable to you. But we do see a lot of people missing that, where that could bump them up to be able to itemize it a year and then save a little bit more taxes. We want to pay our fair share, but we don't want to give the IRS a tip. So first thing, bunching those charitable contributions. Number two, and a very cool, helpful account called a donor advised fund. So donor advised fund, a DAF for short, is a type of charitable giving vehicle or account where you make contributions to the donor advised fund, and then from that donor advised fund you can make gifts to 501c3 charities. So why is that helpful in a sense? So one way is it can help you be a little bit more streamlined with your giving. If you are running all of your charitable contributions through that donor advised fund, then at the end of the year, when you are going to go through and itemize that charitable giving you've been doing, all of that will just be coming from that donor advised fund, as opposed to X charity, Y charity, Z church, and you having to go through all of those to figure that out, or giving all of those to your CPA. So not a huge thing, but helping to kind of make that a little bit more seamless in a sense. So two, that money in that donor advised fund can be invested, so it can be set up to be growing more, to make more of an impact in the future. That can be especially helpful with bigger windfalls of money that you don't necessarily need to be doing anything with, and you're charitably inclined, want to find a place to put that. You can put that lump sum into that donor advised fund, get that charitable deduction for that year, and then down the road, one, it can be growing, and then two, you don't need to know where you want to give that money yet. It gives you some time to kind of figure that out, and you can think through maybe different places you want to be investing, not investing, but giving that money to, or finding those places. So that's a helpful way to utilize that donor advised fund. And then third strategy that I wanted to highlight that we see a lot of people missing, this one is more for our retired crew in a sense, so and who are a little bit farther along. So if you are 70 and a half at least, you can utilize what's called a qualified charitable distribution, a QCD. So if you have an IRA, a tax deferred account, then you are able to take money from that IRA tax deferred account, and then you can send money straight to the 501c3 charity, your church, something like that. And then you can send that money straight there and not have to pay taxes on that money. So that's really helpful, because if you did it in a more traditional sense, you take that money, pull it into your bank account, pay those taxes, and then from there, give however much you're going to give to that charity. So a little bit less efficient, just from a matter of moving pieces, but then also from getting more money to be working for that charity because those taxes are having to come out of it. So that's a good strategy. And then another added benefit there is around the corner are those what are called required minimum distributions. So the IRS says, hey, we let you get the tax deferral when you put money into your IRA or 401k. And we've let you kick those taxes down the road, but we want those taxes now. So they're going to, starting at 73 for now, for some of you if you're not there yet, and maybe 75 by the time you get to RMD age. But the IRS starts to make you take a little bit of money out each year, and the calculation they use as far as how much money you need to take out comes from your age and then the balance of the account. So utilizing those QCDs, if you're going to be giving anyway, allows you to shrink that pool in that qualified account, therefore shrinking those required minimum distributions down the road. A helpful tool just to also help mitigate some further taxes down the road while you're still being charitably inclined. So yeah, just 3 strategies to help you be a little bit more tax efficient and streamlined with your giving. Of course, we want to be giving not necessarily to be getting those tax benefits, but we don't want to throw away those tax benefits either. So again, with Stewardship Investments, we're helping Christian families be good stewards. If that sounds like you, follow along for more content like this, just walking you along how to be a better steward with the wealth and the money that God has entrusted us with. So make sure you comment and like below, and comment, if there are any topics or questions you guys have, be happy to help answer those and walk through those with you. Hope you have a great day.